What is up, everybody? Dave here from Go Big Collectibles, and today we're going to open some 1996 SkyBox Star Wars stickers. So, I got 2 packs of these from one subscriber, and then all the rest from another subscriber. So, we're going to rip them today. I think you can get some pretty, desirable images out of here. So I've never opened these before. I haven't even seen what they look like because I want to be totally surprised. So here we go. We're gonna rip some sticker packs. So from what I did read, there's a US version and there is a European version. The US version has blue backs and the European version backs of the cards are black. So that's what we're gonna do. So here's what the sticker or the pack looks like. These are available. You can buy them. They're not super cheap. This is like coming apart, which actually I like that. If that's going to do that, that's really good. 49 cents. 49 cents. Distributed by Fleer and Skybox. 1996 Lucasfilm. So here we go. So thanks, guys, for sending these to me. I really appreciate you. Oh, they're like little. They're little. This one's kind of stuck. Let's look. Oh, gosh. Yeah, these are really cool. Dude, these are so cool. Look at that. Leia and Vader with the lightsaber there. Oh, it's numbered too, number 14. Panini. Made in Italy by Panini. Look at that. All right. This is right up my alley. OG Star Wars. That's a really cool image. 1996. Obviously, we're not going to put stickers anywhere. We're going to preserve these. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet that if you get the right card, that PSA 10 is probably some value to it. There's Lobot. Oh, it looks like there's more. These are very thin, guys. These are very thin. These are really nice shape too. Look at the Cantina aliens. So, did it say 6? 6 stickers. Oh yeah, there's one stuck in here. Okay. So we got the aliens there. We got Leia and A New Hope. We got Lobot from Empire. And this has to be from A New Hope too. Let's see what's in here. Here we go. These are all really nice shape. I like the Vader on there. This is cool. Hopefully I can get them all open that way. That was easy. I like easy with this old stuff. Plus I like to try to preserve the packs. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think we're going to get so lucky. So here we go. Let's go ahead and go back to 1996 and rip it. There we go. Sticker packs. What is that? Is that... Oh, that's the Death Star. 27. Oh, that's cool. Luke and Han. Han saving Luke. These are really cool. Oh, hey, we got our companion card. Dude, nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we got a companion card of that too. Dude, check it out. There we go, man. There we go. Let's go. So one thing I've noticed since starting a YouTube channel, that we have a lot of people in here that like Star Wars. There's a lot of Star Wars product out there. It's getting harder to find, but I've noticed that you start to run out of things to open. So when this was given to me, I'm like, this is perfect because I am always looking for something different to open. You know, because if we keep relying on new product from Topps, it's going to get... We're going to have long times to wait, and it's going to be very expensive. You know, like Smuggler's Outpost was not cheap. So something like this, we can kind of do a throwback. Again, something that you guys might see and might think is cool. Why not? There you go. This is a great Han and Chewie image. Love that. I'll have to research these and see what these can kind of pull with the right grade if they're desirable. One would think they would be. It's OG. Let's see if this matches up. I don't know if these are the same. 26 and 27. There we go. And the lightsaber helps you know which way it's supposed to go. There you go. Not bad. I'll just put that over here for now. And, oh, what a great image, too. Very, very thin, guys. Very, very thin. That's really neat. Thank you guys for sending me these. This was very, very thoughtful and kind of you, and I greatly appreciate it. I really do. These are neat. These are really neat. I mean, we got a lot to go. I have a feeling we're gonna fill up here. Oh, these are old. 1996. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's Ben swinging the lightsaber, ready to chop off some arms. Here is, oh, from the original movie, them all in the Falcon. Here's the fight on Hoth. These are so cool. I'm not going to sleeve them all. It'll take forever. We'll do it later. There's another great image. Leia Bausch with Chewie. And them planning the second Death Star attack. Yeah. One of my favorite images from the movies right here. Right there. It's one of my favorites. Them all in the Falcon cockpit. Next pack. Next. Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't mind... You know, I'm such a fan of the original trilogy. For me, it'd be cool to, like, try to get a PSA 10 on a really cool couple cool images out of here and PC it. I like weird stuff. I like stuff that's vintage looking, which this definitely is. Stormtrooper in the hallway of the detention block. There they go, getting their medal. That's a cool one. Oh, Darth and Boba, come on. This is cool, man. I didn't even know these existed. I didn't even know. This is really cool. Yeah. Yep. And Darth and Boba is a great one. Guys, whatever I decide not to send out to PSA or keep, I'll have these available on my Whatnot stream. If anybody wants to buy one, buy some. That's cool. You know what would be fun, too? Maybe I can get some as giveaways. Maybe we can do that. I'll have to figure out how much they are. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if these are expensive. How available they are. I don't know. Here's Boba. Green for Boba. That's a cool one. Oh, here's Vader and Leia. I have this image in a 77 Series 1 card I pulled. Dang, that's neat. There's Luke or Obi-Wan again. And there's that. So we got some dupes here. Okay. All right, next pack. Next pack. Yeah, I wanted to just peel apart like the other one. There we go. Yeah, it looks like these are so old you can kind of just do this. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, Luke's X-Wing headed to Dagobah. That's a cool one. Oh, the Emperor, get out. Oh, another... That's the problem with me, guys. You start throwing OG cards at me and every image is cool. I'll go a little quicker. I'll go a little quicker. I mean, that one is really neat. Yeah, it's really cool. Alec Guinness. Rest in peace. Here's half of Chewbacca getting Minox off the Falcon. There's a great R2 and C3PO. That's before the award ceremony at the end of the first movie. And then we have that Falcon card again. Super thin. Super thin, guys. Be very gentle. I mean, one would assume they would grade this stuff. One would assume. Here's the next one. I'm waiting for like a lightsaber battle card. Or a Slave Leia card. I don't know if there is one. Maybe there is. But a lightsaber battle card would be really good, really cool in here. There's R2 peeking in Yoda's house. Or hut. Make sure there's not two there. The Stormtroopers. This probably goes with Lobot. We pulled earlier. We got a dupe to that card. Lando with Han and Carbonite. There we go. Luke with his lightsaber. And we saw this one already too. All right, well, we got to sleeve that one up. Luke and his lightsaber. These are all really nice. That's got a corner on it. I mean, if these feel like if you breathe on them the wrong way, you're going to bend them. Just saying. Just saying. If you guys get your hands on these, be really careful with them. Well, this one was just yelling at me to open it. The Falcon landing in Bespin. Cloud City. Got this card quite a few times so far. Oh, the meeting with Han and Chewie. That's a neat one. Oh gosh, it's another good image. I know. Here is Luke and Obi-Wan when he sees his lightsaber his dad's lightsaber for the first time. Here's Jedi. There we go. Emperor again. Put that there. All right, next one. This is cool. This is cool. Got you guys. I scour all sorts of places and things to try to find stuff to open on here. So whenever I can do something different, this is always fun. All right, the sand skip from Jedi. There they all are. On the Forest of Endor. Is that Han? Sure is. There's Leia and Han. There's Hoth. There's R2 and C-3PO and Hoth. Oh, cool. The Falcon in the asteroid field. I like that. Well. 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 We got a little corner there, but I mean, guys. Dude. I mean, any card with that on it, bang. I'm just going to assume, we're just going to assume two things. Number one, I probably won't pull another one from what's left. I hope I do. Number two, I'm going to assume that PSA is going to grade this, and I'm going to send it to them. Holy, like here, this is where it's this is very flimsy. This is very flimsy. I almost want to send this in a top loader to them. I do. Because, gosh. But they don't like that. They can charge you. Which is BS. I mean, I get it. They want you to send it the same way because they're busy. But, like, let's just do that. All right. I mean, bang. Bang. There she is. More great cards here. More great cards. Actually, I want to sleeve that. Gosh, I wish I wanted to be surprised because subscribers sent this to me, and I want to be surprised. I didn't want to see what these were. I didn't want to look at the checklist. You know, if it's something I'm buying that I'm going to try to show you guys, and I try to do a little more research, but I purposely, because I even thought about not even taping this, or not even filming this, because it was sent to me as a gift. But here we are. But I'm wishing I would know if I can grade that, and if grading that's a good thing. I'm assuming it is. I wonder if these packs have the same collation. Where's some of the cards here? I forget which card. Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're mixed up pretty good. There's Vader and Boba again. There's half of Chewbacca. There's Leia and Wicket. Is there two cards? There is. We saw this one. Leia and Wicket. Yeah. It's funny. I've said it before. I've gotten to know so many of you through like comments, emails, messages on Facebook, Instagram, whatnot. Mainly the whatnot streams, popcorn whatnot stream, DMs and whatnot. I mean, there's so many different avenues. It's so much for me to try to keep up with. But oh man. What I was saying was, as I'm pulling these, I'm like thinking of the people that I know would want that card and this card. Oh my goodness. This one is not centered top to bottom nearly as good, and it was peeled off of it. You can totally tell the surface does not look as good being that top card. But I don't care. Man. What are the chances? That it's got to be low. I don't know how many are in these, how many cards there are. All right, I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to look it up. I'm too curious now. Let me get this into this. That was a little bit rough. Let me get this in here. Gently. Okay, we'll just let's let the Earth's gravity do its job here, please. Can we? I don't know if it's going to work too well. No, friction says no. Gravity says yes, but friction says no. There's your science and physics for the day. You're welcome. All right, there it is. Okay, let's look it up. I have to know. Oh, good Lord. Yeah. Yeah. PSA grades these. Yeah. These are legit. Card 58. What? That card there, there's no 10s. Stop. 35 of these, only 30. Let me say that again. 72 of these have been graded of the total set. No PSA 10s there. I'm just going to show you. Golly, look at this card. The guy's asking $300 for a PSA 10. Right there. Of Luke and Vader. Oh. There's a PSA 6. $100. Okay. These got really legit all of a sudden. These got way legit all of a sudden. I don't know what these cost to buy these, but I'm going to make sure we take really good care of all those. Here's Ben on the tractor beam. Wow, okay. I did not know what these were. Dude. Okay. Yeah. Again, that's what they're listed for. I didn't take the time to look at sales. But 72 have been total have been graded. There's Luke again. So every card on the top has, it looks kind of like dirty. It's probably from some kind of adhesive on there. There's that. Oh, this is a different one. Oh man. Dude, now this is up my alley, okay? To have all the cockpit scenes graded in my PC. Now that would be cool. Like this is from A New Hope. That's from Empire. The other one's from Jedi when they're in the shuttle. Dude, that's right up my alley. Let me see if that shuttle one's in there. I think it is. Yeah, like, dude, wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool to have all three of those? Right? Man. All right. Here's half of Vader. Here's another Luke and Chewie. I'm sorry, Han and Chewie. There's R2 sneaking into the, or looking into the hut. We saw the stormtroopers, and there's a nice Luke. But again, gosh, even the low grade ones are asking a lot for. I have to dig into these more and see what's going on with these. That's really cool though. But I want a Vader, and I want a Vader and Luke card. That's what I want. A Vader and Luke lightsaber battle card. That's what I want. And then we got to get a Yoda for my buddy Rip. Oh, here's a cool Han. Too bad it's on the front. Maybe that's part of the reason these are hard too, because some of these cards are on the front. There's Han. from A New Hope. Here's the Falcon. That's cool. Falcon in the hangar. Oh man, Darth Vader. Bang. Bang. Vader on Hoth. See now what this does. I'm just telling you guys. This is what goes through my head. Is I gotta find a box of these. Some ink smudges on these here. Here's Luke on the skiff. Oh, that's a neat one. Vader. Then I also am like going through my head, you know, are the European ones with the black backs worth more than the American ones with the blues? How hard are they to find? That's what just, I'm sitting here doing this and that's what's racing through my head. Never stop. Come on. I can't believe we pulled 2 Leias. I purposely mixed the packs up between the 2 guys that sent me because I didn't want to know which packs were which. I didn't want to know which ones came from who, but there's 2 from one guy and the rest was from another guy. And guys, I appreciate you. Thank you. Well, we got 3 of those cards, which is really good. This one's on the front. And again, like all the fronts. This one actually looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Here's Chewie's knees again. We don't need that one. We've already got that. We've seen this card. There's the other. We need the missing half of that one. We've gotten this card. And we've gotten that card. That one's off center. This card, though, is pretty darn good. I have so many cards to go to PSA. It's not even funny. There's so many. Last rip, guys. Last pack. This is cool. I like this way more than I thought I was going to. I like this way more than I thought I was going to. All right, we've gotten this half of this card. We saw Han and Lando. Man, we don't have the other half to that one. Bang. All right, cool. We got the second half to this to complete that set. Oh, we didn't get that one yet. Luke hanging upside down, reaching for the lightsaber. Wow. No lightsaber battle cards. But this is huge. That card looks really nice. It might be a little heavy. Just, I mean, it's so close, though. It's really nice. And that one corner has a little... I mean, I don't know how they're grading the center or the centering in the back. Huh. Huh. This was really cool. This was really cool. I have to research this more. Huh. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you. Make sure you are following me on all my socials. All the links are in the description. Make sure you follow me on Whatnot. Maybe we'll show some of these in the Whatnot stream. I don't know. I gotta research. I gotta do some more research on this. This surprised me. I was not ready for this. These are really cool. I gotta talk to Popcorn. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate you. While you're waiting for more content, make sure you check this video out up here. YouTube recommends it just for you. And we will see you guys on the next one. Peace.